All right, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Happy Thursday, bearish Thursday to you. All right, so real quick, I'm in SNOA. I believe a lot of people are piling into the stock right now. SNOA. They just released news. They're launching a couple of dental products. Hey, small float, 2 million in float. Yeah, this thing's gonna run. So I'm in here. A couple of things to watch out for. SPY. All right, so SPY is at 436. The next support is SPY 433. So look for that SPY 433 for a bounce. All right, if that fails, then it's going to go lower. But I got the feeling that most of the stocks are going to bounce later today. So you're just gonna have to be patient. If you don't know how to short or you're not playing puts, then you can definitely wait for the bounce later. I think this gap will be filled eventually, probably later today. I don't think it's SPY has that tendency to always fill the gap whenever it drops, and it fills it pretty quickly. Same thing with QQQ as well. So a couple of things I'm looking at today. I've been staring down Amazon. Amazon broke moving average 200 just a few days ago. So this is on a downtrend. So it's a good opportunity. I'm thinking about 3180 puts, just weekly puts for fun. Couple other stocks I'm looking at. Tesla hit 672, 670 as a low in the pre-market. Tesla has a tendency to bounce as well. But if this doesn't, then yeah, you could probably see 660 where it kind of, where we started earlier this week. So watch out for Tesla. It's always interesting. When AMD broke 105 support, 105, 106 support yesterday, and so it's on a downtrend as well. I do believe it's going to see 100, and also I'm also looking at Moderna as well. Of course, Moderna's kind of hanging on to the 389, 391 area. So I think this will bounce later, but I got a call out on this one, so I'm happy to put a put or short this down a little bit, just to, as a protection or a hedge against my long position here. So that's all I'm doing today. Nothing crazy, nothing too fancy. You want to make sure that you're not, if nothing seems right to you, stay out of the market for the day, or even add to your long-term convictions. Like, Lucid is under $22. It looks like Fubo can hit, under $25. So those are great opportunities for buys. I don't think it's too early to tell that if we're in any state of correction. Obviously, the news yesterday wasn't very helpful from the Feds and from the Feds meeting. So we'll see what happens today. So like I said, if you're not comfortable in the market or not doing anything, just take the day off. It's totally fine. I will make a few plays, and that's about it. Nothing too crazy. Yep. All right. So no questions. Any questions? You guys feel free. You guys are quiet today. Everybody's quiet today. All right. Still a lot of opportunities. If you're thinking about puts on SPY or QQQ, probably a legit play right now as soon as the bell opens. But again, I kind of get that sense that we're going to bounce pretty hard at the bell and see if the bulls or the retail or retail steps in, or the bulls step in, right? And let's see, one other news that's kind of another stock that you want to pay attention to. BioC just released news, some positive news. So this one is kind of going as well. Nice setup so far, up 15, 16% in the pre-market. All right, so this is another one that you can watch and possibly scalp. Learn how to day trade in this market. I'm not doing a ton of swings right now, just because nothing is really holding. Like, for example, I'm down on Neuro right now, and it's not fun. But I like this company, so I'm going to just kind of stick with the swing here. But SNOA is kind of taking a breather. All right, so we'll see what happens. Looks like this one wants a staircase. So this might be a good one at the opening bell. You could definitely scalp this as well. All right. So with that being said, that's your pre-market prep for today. Let's see. Let's check questions. And yeah, I talked about Amazon puts to 3180 or 3180 puts. and then I'm not in it. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I think AMD has been on a great run. It's just a matter of, okay, where's the next support? Obviously, 100 is that psychological support, right, in the market, and it's kind of getting close to that. So if you can easily probably do a one-on-one put, and it'll most likely pay out. But just keep it short because AMD can bounce pretty hard on you. All right, so just be careful with AMD. There's a lot of bulls on AMD. UPST. I'm kind of looking at that today as well for obviously a short position. It can easily come back down to like two. Let's see where it's at right now. UPST. Yeah, UPST has not had a great like a red day for a week now. ever since their earnings. So it's time that they they may have a red day. So 205 puts probably legit for UPST. All right. Okay. Let's see. PFE. We had great. I mean, PFE was amazing yesterday. I mean, we had calls for that went up like, 40% real quick, right? It jumped up to 52. So PFE was a good play, but now obviously it's back below 50. And it's going to be interesting to see if it comes back to PFE will come back to $45 area where it was before. So, obviously it's been on a tremendous run. Shooting star candlestick yesterday. Right now, pre-market's 48.39. Yeah, it can come down to 47, 46 area pretty quickly. So just watch out for that. If you got a call on PFE, right now is probably not the time to have a call on PFE. All right. Yeah, I talked about Moderna already. So with Moderna, like I mentioned earlier, you can do a put. All right. Like a 375 put if the 380 area doesn't hold, and go, just hedge your position. So that's something I will most likely do. But again, Moderna's holding 389, 391. So it's interesting to see if there's going to be a bounce later today, or we might just, Moderna just might hang out within a range, just like yesterday. It was stuck between 389 and 400. So if it just stays within that area, I'm not going to touch. Not going to really mess with my long-term position. But if it falls and it breaks, let's say 380, then you got an opportunity just to do a quick put on it and scalp it. All right. Okay, SNOA is back over 10. Thank God. All right, so I'm in SNOA. Tiny float. So no telling where this can go. It's got to break 1036 as a high. I think we could see easily $11 or $12 later today. Just to be transparent, I actually woke up this morning and played PMCB. And guess what they did? They did an offering on me. So that was not fun. I actually bought in at 1040 this morning. I did not sell it at 1243. That's what I did not do. I should have, but then they dropped an offering. And I was hoping to play this into the bell, maybe for a kind of a VRPX type of move, but obviously that was a big mistake. So be careful out there, with these offerings, especially on these low floaters. Same thing with SNOA, right? Take your money, scalp it, take your profit. Don't try to hold it overnight. Don't get cute, because these type of companies with small cap bios, small floats, they can, and most likely will drop an offering. All right. SNP Sport. All right, guys. With that being said, that's a pretty quick preview for today. I will. Oh, by the way, I got 11 spots on Patreon. All right. So you only got, there's literally 11 spots left. So, I got quite a bit of signups over yesterday and today so far. So appreciate that, guys. And thank you for supporting the ministries worldwide through Patreon. With that being said, stay safe out there. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Premarket Prep on Friday. All right. Have a good one.